Hey everyone, welcome to a really good talk with Ayu, your new favorite podcast for real stories, good vibes, and inspiring conversation. I'm your host Ayu, and today we're kicking things off with a very special guest, my good friend Afshan Said. Hi Afshan. So you've been here for over 35 years. I've been here for over 25, so I know how much this place, can mean to us. It's like our second home.
Correct.
So, what initially brought you here, and what has made you stay all these years in Qatar?
So obviously, if it's been over 35 years, I was really young when we moved here. My dad got a job here, and my mom and I followed,
Yeah.
like most expats.
Yeah.
And once you come, you just fall in love with the place, you know. So we stayed on, and Ayu, Doha was not.
You grew up
Yeah,
here.
but it
and
wasn't the same before. It
yeah,
just
but I can
grows on you.
Right. And I can imagine over 35 years, where
Yeah.
there is nothing at all because I came later than you.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like back in 2000
Okay.
where I don't see any building at all in the skyline, Doha skyline. It was
Yeah.
flat.
There was just Sheraton.
Sheraton and City Center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, City Center also came
Was not
after
there.
me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then, so now you've built a very strong community as well on AF blogs. I know how tricky it can be balancing, social media, family, and personal life, and you also as a mom of four, So, what are some of the biggest challenges you face as an influencer in Qatar?
Oh my God, that's a very loaded question, Ayu. So
Yeah.
I'm going to break it down and
Sure,
answer
no
for you.
problem, yeah.
So first of all, I feel like I always have my plate full. The kids need attention. Their schoolwork needs
Yeah,
attention.
yeah.
Your home life needs attention. Kids come from school, you take them for extracurriculars, all of that. That is one part of it. My home, my marriage, my life needs attention.
That's true.
And with four children, ranging from age nearly 17 to 8,
Yeah.
each child's needs are just so different.
Yeah,
With the
that's
teenagers,
true.
you're
I
like
can
friends.
imagine, yeah.
With the younger ones, you're like the disciplinarian. So I do feel that it's very important to sometimes just take a step back, take a deep breath, and remember to strike a balance. And more than anything else, know your priorities.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like as content creators, especially, many times it is a very competitive market in Doha. Let's be
Right.
honest, let's
Yeah,
be
yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah.
And, with a lot of insecurities, women forget their priorities and they put their 100% into their blog.
Yes.
And then their family life takes a backseat.
Takes a back seat. Yeah,
So,
that's true.
in my experience, I feel these things come and go, but your children are growing, your life is
Right.
passing.
Yeah.
You need to realize,
present as well, right?
stay present,
Sometimes
prioritize.
we forget that the biggest things are the ones that are like, the small things that we have at home and,
Such a luxury.
luxury,
Yeah.
yes. Even like, relaxing at home in the weekends. You feel
Oh my
like
God, I love it.
people think like, why are you
Weekend plans.
Weekend plans,
Weekend
So-
plans is
yeah,
don't
but
do
what?
anything. That's the best. It's the best feeling.
Yeah, just relax at home and do,
Movie night with the
Well,
kids.
exactly.
Cook with the family.
Right.
Anything. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
So I've definitely felt the same. It's
Yeah,
a balancing act for sure.
All the time.
Okay, and with that, I want to ask, how do you decide, what content to create, especially if when you want to stay authentic?
Ah, I love this question. So basically, it comes down to the fact, why are you creating content, right?
Right, yes.
For me, it's an outlet to express myself. I enjoy it. I enjoy photographing. I enjoy videographing. And more than anything else, Ayu, I feel like I love learning, and at this age, I'm 41 almost already.
Yeah.
Learning tech is not easy. So I literally do courses,
Right.
be it with photography, be it with anything. And then I
Right.
want to show it to others that if I can do it, so can you,
Can
know?
you? Yeah, that's right.
So that's what I go with the flow.
Go
based
with
on
the
that,
flow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even for me, sometimes it gets difficult to come up with the new content.
You're right.
Because me as well, I'm an influencer. So
Yeah,
you know
of
how
course.
it goes,
It's a
with the content.
challenge, yeah.
And I think, what do you think of like following trends? I don't. Nowadays, people just follow the
It
trends.
depends,
And
Some of
yeah. Mm-hmm.
them are really fun, and it's when you jump on the bandwagon and give it your own twist, it's a lot of fun.
Yes.
As long as you're enjoying and not taking the stress for it, or be with that pressure that, oh my God, I didn't jump on this trend.
Yeah, exactly.
I missed the train.
Sometimes, I jump on the train like after it expires.
Who
Right?
cares?
Yeah, who cares,
As long as
right?
you enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to be like everyone, you know?
Yes,
So just be
yes.
yourself. Right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So yeah, anyways, so with the content ideas, what's the process for coming up, you know, with the new content ideas, or do you plan ahead or just go with what feels right in the moment?
So this is something I wish a lot of brands also would understand, that the more they value our work and worth, which is by agreeing and offering to pay you for your work,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
That's when you want to give it your all. So if I have like branded content,
Yes.
paid content work, I will sit on it. I will research it.
That's true, yes.
I will go through lots of social media
Social
pages, be it
media,
on
yeah.
TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and then I will make a script and I'll keep discussing it with the client along the way.
Yeah, exactly.
And they give
like
their
you feel
feedback.
more motivated, no? Like when you are,
Absolutely,
you know, being
yes.
valued
And
for
you
what
want to
you work for.
justify the money you're being paid.
Right,
So
yeah,
if it's a work like that, I give him 100%.
Same.
If
yeah.
it's a brand I love, and even if they're not paying, I just love them from my heart. Then I will
yeah, there
at
are
least
brands
try.
that
Yeah,
that you really love just for
who they are.
for who they are.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, that's great.
So then
actually.
spontaneously, I will, make something for them, even if they
Right.
don't ask, or even if they ask, it doesn't matter.
That's
you know.
right. Okay.
And then there are the others who, well, you're like, most of the time, if I don't like a certain concept, I have reached a point where I can comfortably say, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is
that's
not for
okay.
me.
Yeah.
It doesn't align with my values.
Right.
Or
It's okay to
even
say
if
no
it's
sometimes.
something I don't do, then I'm not going to promote it.
Right,
That's
right.
hypocrisy.
Right. Yeah.
So, like,
yeah.
I know people promote certain places even for shopping. And then they're like, I would never. And so I say,
yeah.
why are you doing that? What are you showing your community, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
So, yeah, it depends on that. But most of the time, I love at least researching a bit.
Researching. Yeah.
And if the voiceovers, then
Yeah.
of course you have to script it.
Script
Yeah,
it,
but I love
yeah.
it. I'm enjoying
No,
the
the
process.
voiceover, to be honest, I love voiceover
Yeah.
than the, you know, like direct talking on
Correct,
the camera.
correct.
Because
The spontaneous.
you're spontaneous, then you'll have to, like, you know, memorize, and everything should be, or it will require a lot of takes, you know.
Exactly.
That,
Yes.
You know,
And
so
you go,
I prefer
"Blah, blah, blah."
voiceover, you know, and then you show your BTS. So, anyways, that's so true. Whatever you said just a while
Yeah,
ago.
I'm sure whatever I'm saying, you can relate.
Yeah,
We're on
I
the
can
same
so
boat.
relate. Yeah, 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 of course. So for anyone listening who wants to start their own blog or page, you know, what practical advice would you give to them?
Oh my God. I would say first assess why you want to start your page,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
If you think this gives you fame or even freebies, that's the worst way to get into it,
Yeah.
right? I feel like I'll just tell you what I did. I started blogging way before like Instagram came. I used to leave reviews on Zomato and Google.
yeah.
Google reviews.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like a Google review star holder because I just feel like if I have enjoyed something, I want others to know.
That's
if
good,
I
actually.
disliked something, I want others to know. Don't waste your money on this. That's how it started.
Right,
And I
right.
love building communities. You know, I
Yeah.
have so many communities that I have started.
I've seen that,
The
yes.
Lunchbox Ideas
Yeah,
page,
exactly.
co-adminning the Doha Foodies Facebook page, and of course my baby, the Doha
Doha-
Book Club.
yeah, the Doha
and it's
Book
like,
Club, and that's gonna
and
be your
all of
question.
these are like, I want to involve everybody with me,
Yeah.
take everybody in with me. So it depends what your motive for starting to blog is.
Yes,
if you're here to
yes.
share, if you're here to give value added content, please do it.
Do it.
If you're
yeah.
here to just, I don't know,
just like you're bored or something
yeah,
and just want
then
to
it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah,
Then you're
exactly.
going to look for bots and whatnot.
Exactly, right.
grow.
Yeah, to grow, right?
Correct.
And I've seen your content is amazing. I really
thank
love it. And you are really authentic, you know. Your platform is authentic.
Oh, I
The way
appreciate it. Thank
you know, talk and everything, the way you review everything is really authentic. I love it.
Oh, thank you.
And so previously you talked and mentioned about your baby, which is Doha Book Club. You're the founder of Doha Book Club, mashallah.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to start it, and how has it helped bring people together?
Okay, so the thing is, I've always been a bookworm. I loved reading. Growing up, my parents were also avid readers. So,
Yeah,
of course,
okay.
children do what they see their parents
Yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
And my parents they're the typical Asian brown parents, very
Yeah.
academic, very, so we didn't have a lot of distractions. So I
Distractions, yeah.
turned to books
Like no
for
phones.
everything. Phones, anyways, back in the
But
day.
yeah, back in the days, we didn't have it, yeah.
And I was probably among the last few people to get a phone.
Yeah.
only when I actually needed it.
Needed,
I
yeah.
started university in India. That's when my parents gave me, and my dad
So
took
you
my
studied in
smartphone.
India.
Yeah,
Okay.
he took my smartphone away and gave me a basic Nokia brick phone. The first one. And
Yeah, I
he
know
said,
that,
"This
yeah.
is enough for you to
For you,
text and
yeah.
call. We don't need anything else."
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I would turn to books for everything, and I read a lot. And I think Ayu, that has really shaped my language, my writing, my reading, everything. And once I had kids, I just lost the plot.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just your life is only about kids,
Yeah,
and
of
your
course,
attention
yeah.
span is so short
So
suddenly.
short, yeah, because your focus is only for the kids,
Kids,
right?
their
And
schedule, their
their
food, their
and
everything.
sleeping schedule,
Oh my
everything,
God,
right?
yeah. So,
But like I think right
I
now you
feel-
have passed the stage of that. Now since that you're a mom of four,
Yeah.
mashallah, you're experienced mother. You know how to balance between family, blogging, and whatnot. The founder of Doha Book Club. Wow. So, what inspired you actually, like to start it?
Yes, so I was just getting to that. I felt like I was losing myself.
Yeah. Okay.
In
Yeah.
motherhood.
Yes.
So your identity just becomes I'm a mom.
Yeah,
And
I
I
can
read
relate to that.
somewhere that when somebody asks you who you are, what are you going to say? And always instantly mine's like I'm a mom of four.
Yeah.
I'm a mom of three, mom
Or
of two,
I'm a
whatever.
housewife. Yeah.
Yeah. So I said, I need to change that. Yes, I love it that I'm a mom of four. I wear it like a crown.
Yes.
But I'm also me. I'm Afsha. I love to read.
Yeah, you have your own identity.
I have my own
Yeah.
identity besides being the mom.
Right.
The children are gonna, one day grow up and leave, and then it's gonna be you alone with yourself
yeah, you're
again.
gonna be empty nesters. Yeah.
So I tried
about that.
reading, and I realized that there's no accountability.
Yeah.
So I would read when I can,
Yeah.
cannot. And then I started sharing it on my stories.
Stories,
And a lot of my audience said you should start a book club. It was just as basic, simple as
Right.
that. And the first book club meeting I held, I still remember, and I owe so much to Gelato Divino. They hosted us.
Okay, right.
Yeah, and they said host your first book club here because they saw my
Wow.
journey.
Yeah, that's nice.
And I thought nobody's gonna come, but we had a very beautiful turnout.
yeah.
I had an author come also.
Wow,
yeah, and
nice.
I realized that there are a lot more women just like me.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
boat,
Yeah,
They want to
exactly.
read, but they can't go back to reading, or they've always wanted to read, but not sure.
What
So
is
when you
the-
have a
yeah.
book club, you just remain a little accountable.
Right. Okay.
Because we announce usually 2 books
Yes.
of different genres, so it makes you come out of your comfort zone if it is not a genre you like.
Okay.
Like that's happened to me also as a founder. So you're like, okay, we have to discuss this book, so I better finish reading.
All
like right now
right,
also,
okay. So you have a
I am
mission whenever you
listening
come.
to one on the audiobook and I'm reading one on the Kindle because on Saturday we have our book club meetup and I want to finish both the books.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, so it keeps you accountable, and that's how it started.
Keeps
And
you
it's not
thinking
a
as
profit
well.
thing, so it's a free book
Free
club.
book club,
and I'm
yeah.
so honored we've been, featured on the Qatar Airways in-flight entertainment.
Really? That's
Yeah, we've been
great.
featured in QTV.
That's amazing.
We've been
Wow.
featured on quite a few things because it's a really good community. It's something you're doing for your own self.
Yeah, of course. Like if you're doing
Self-development.
something for your own self and also helping other people to come together,
Correct.
to learn together.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a wonderful, community, right,
yeah,
that you've
yeah.
built. So, anyways, let's move on to other question. I believe influencer can really help showcase Qatar's, culture, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So, how do you see your platform supporting local businesses or highlighting Qatari traditions?
I do it all the time. I keep supporting small businesses. I support local businesses a lot.
Yeah.
Every now and then I'll do a series on my blog.
Yeah.
And then I share it with anybody who's ready to listen.
Yes,
Support is particularly, I have a soft corner for women-owned businesses,
Women,
obviously.
yeah, yeah, I
And
can see
I've
that,
been
yeah.
a small business owner myself when I used to sell
Yes.
the nut butters.
The nut
So I
butters,
know you
yeah.
put your heart and soul into it. You make it with a lot of love. You do
Love,
not
yeah.
skimp on quality or ingredients.
Right,
And I've seen that with other small businesses.
Yes, yes, yes.
So yes, I've done series where, gifts to buy.
Yes,
Buy
yes.
it from the local people.
The local, yeah, exactly. Or
Absolutely,
maybe ask
yeah.
them to sponsor if you have some events, they can
Yes.
also do,
Yeah.
right?
They don't
So,
have budget to sponsor usually, I use,
Does-
because
yeah.
their profit is so small.
very small,
Yeah.
for starters, yeah.
Yes, they do it more out of passion than anything else. But giving them a little bit of encouragement goes a long way.
That's good. That's
yeah,
good. Yes.
yeah.
So,
So
I love
I've
that. yeah.
worked with a lot of local businesses, small businesses, And I'm not saying this to boast, but I can confidently say that I've helped boost a lot of women's careers because of this. And I'm so
love that.
grateful for having that opportunity, you know,
Exactly. And that's how people know you
to
as
be an
well.
enabler
Yeah.
of these things.
Exactly, right. Because
Yeah.
I went to the Doha Women Forum event.
Right. Yeah.
And they were, actually talking about you. So yeah,
No,
you're
really?
that famous.
Oh my God.
And they said, Afshan, right? The one that she came to my restaurant and did some reviews. So I'm not sure if she liked my food. Like I'm actually very honored that she came to my restaurant. I'm like,
my
oh, I
God.
think that's Yippee or something. What's the name of the restaurant? It's in Tornado Tower. So
The
yeah,
Chippy.
the Chippy. Yeah. So that's actually it's a
Okay.
good thing.
Oh,
That's how people
yeah.
also know you. It's a very. I love that.
I'm so honored.
So anyway, other than that, do you also highlight Qatari traditions?
I do. I do. I'm so proud to say that, you know, even my children, they have absorbed the Qatari culture tradition. So be
Yes.
it I hosted a Garangao event
Yeah,
for kids.
Garangao,
So wherever
yeah.
I can involve moms and their kids, I try to do that because I need to do what I am involved in. So
Yeah.
basically now all my activities, most of my activities involve children.
Children.
So yeah, we do the Karanga, we've done iftar events.
Iftar events.
Yes, and even in food, you know, we are in such a globally available
Yeah,
place.
I know, right?
So Qatari food, Arabic
Arabic
food.
food,
We have a vast
Indian
variety.
food,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. In one place, you will get so many
So
countries.
much,
Yeah.
Even like for Ramadan, how we go for the iftar invitations, they have different cuisines, international cuisines,
So amazing.
Yeah, it's
And you know,
amazing in
I
Qatar.
feel like we used to take it for granted till we traveled. So
Yeah.
I go to India. It's like you have to go looking for a different cuisine.
Yes.
Of course, that's also because India itself is such a vast country that we have North Indian, South Indian,
Yeah,
East Indian,
right, yeah.
all of that. But like over here, you just open Snunu and you're like, what do I feel like today?
Yeah,
Mexican,
exactly.
Arabic, Turkish,
Arabic, Turkish, Chinese, right?
Chinese, Thai,
Yeah,
Filipino.
wow.
Yeah, you
It's
you
so-
name it, there is something.
There is something
at
in
our
here.
fingertips.
That is
So, yeah.
also one of the thing I love about Qatar is we are multicultural and
Yes.
so much
And
variety.
very appreciative of all the
Yeah,
cultures.
exactly,
Yeah.
right? And because I grew up as well, I go to school here, we studied here, so I met different nationality. In fact, I have no friends from my own country. So that's something really, embarrassing, but I don't know, because that's
It just didn't happen.
yeah, it just didn't happen, and there were no need for me to learn Arabic as well in this
Yeah,
country because of a lot of different nationalities living in Qatar, right?
Correct.
Cultures.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I love that what you said. It's so important to keep local culture, alive and
Absolutely,
thriving,
yes.
So
And that's like your way of giving back to the country.
Yeah, exactly. And
I
you
love
just
promoting Qatar. Love it.
me
Yeah.
too, me too. And because I think because we grew up here in Qatar, and,
You have that love
just-
for the
right? Because you're rooted to this
Correct.
country.
Correct.
Anyway, so next question is: do you see the influencer scene here growing in Qatar in the next few years?
Oh my God, yeah.
right?
It's like every day you'll see a new pop up of influencers.
right, and,
And sometimes I'm like, where did you come from, man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot
But
of
there's also a
new-
lot of recognition now for influencers as compared to before.
Yeah.
When they would just, look down at you and say, oh, it's a blogger. It's probably here for free food.
Right, yeah.
Which is ridiculous,
Ridiculous,
because
yeah, it's
you
not
get
good.
to let my audience know about your existence through my platform. So the
Yes.
mindset is shifting now. I do see it even with clients when they start with, can we know your
Exactly.
fees,
Fees or
and
rates.
I
yeah.
appreciate that a
Mhm,
lot.
I really appreciate as well. And because back then, 4 years ago when I started blogging, it was just because that was COVID, right? We were just stuck at home. We were bored. We didn't know what to do. I just started randomly taking videos, and from there it grew to the point of me reviewing products, brands, and many other things, right? And also back then, they never asked me if would you like some free products, or is just please just review my page, that's it. There's not even a question of free products or
Okay,
rates.
so nothing in exchange.
Nothing in exchange. So back then I did it purely from my heart, it was
Right.
just okay, I will do it,
Okay, it's
for the
building
sake
your
of it.
portfolio
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Yeah.
To add something to my profile, it's fine,
Yeah.
So over the years, it has grew. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Right now, I think the next few years as well, it's going to be a great.
Yeah. And I also feel like the quality of content is improving
Yeah,
in
right.
Doha
Yeah, yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone is trying to improve themselves in terms of editing,
Yeah.
in terms
Yeah.
of
Even the content that they're
the
giving out.
content they're
Yeah.
giving out, because before it was just random, right? And now it's
Yes. And it used to be like, where's this going?
yeah, exactly. Even me, but now I know where it's going. Anyway, so as someone who's been here for so long, what changes or trends do you see happening in Qatar's social or digital scene?
Mm, okay, yeah, that's a really loaded question also, Are
Yeah.
you Qatar is like a very culturally rooted place.
Yes.
So I feel, especially compared to, let's say, our neighbors, the UAE, we take
Right.
time to open up to anything new.
Yes. Yes.
The whole culture in Doha, it's more for the slow paced life. And though it's modern, it's not modern in every sense.
In every
So
sense.
I
Yes.
feel, but it's changing now.
Yeah.
And people are more aware of social
I agree.
media.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
digital life, it's changed a lot. I can see it in my own house also. If my mom wants to go somewhere, she'll send me and say, just check if there's anything on Instagram about this place.
Yeah. Exactly.
Back
Yeah.
in the day, probably they would have trust issues.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, and even socially, you have a different approach towards influencers and bloggers. So yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's become a lot more welcoming. I would say,
Welcoming. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I agree. Because like I can see, in here, even though we're evolving to a modern city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. But still, we are still rooted to our culture,
Correct,
Qatari
correct.
culture and everything.
And that's so nice.
Yeah,
It's
that's
such a
so
lovely
nice.
way to
You're
raise
still
your kids
fixed to
also.
your, exactly. It's not free, like freely free, like
Yes,
in our
yes, I
neighboring
get what you
countries.
mean.
So, anyways, so it's exciting to think about how things will evolve. So, on a personal note, what are some of your goals for the future?
Whoa. Oh. So, to be honest, I decided that this year is going to be my year of health. Actually,
Okay.
started it last year.
Last year, yeah.
Yeah,
I've
I
seen your
went on.
stories.
Yeah, actually, I want to say I've always been trying to do
Trying
that.
to do
Yeah,
that,
I go
yeah.
through those phases.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but there are times it's not easy
not easy at all.
to be
And there are
consistent.
times you don't realize that your body is not in the same space that you are in.
Yeah, exactly.
So I discovered a few health issues I had last year. So then I took a step back and I worked on it.
Yeah.
And I feel like now I'm ready to just concentrate a lot more on that. Also concentrate a lot more on my blog.
Yes,
And
yes.
like dish out value added content.
Especially,
a lot
when
more.
we are women at the age of 30, 40, we have hormone
Correct.
issues and everything.
Everything.
Even I've been trying to your goals for now is just to focus on your health,
Health
right?
and my blog also.
Your blog as well. Yeah, exactly. So, lastly, Afshan, I have to ask, what is one small thing in Qatar that always makes your day better? And like a favorite, cafe, like, park or a routine, anything.
So the one thing that I really, really love about Doha is no matter where you are, there is a mosque for you to pray in.
Ah, that's true.
It's my
Really
most
love that.
favorite thing. And
Yes.
every mosque has a beautiful women's section with ablution.
Exactly, yeah.
And they spend a lot on maintaining it. I appreciate that so much. And I always make dua
That's
for
really
the rulers
nice, yeah.
that, they are so thoughtful of this.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that is one of
Especially
my
in
most
every
favorite
mall,
things.
every
Yeah.
places,
Yeah.
so you don't have to worry about where to pray at this time, So
No,
that's really
never.
good.
Be it the library, be it the malls. Every floor has 2-3 prayer areas.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's so convenient. So I really love that.
That's good,
And
yes,
as for
yes.
cafes, oh my God, there are so many, right?
So
I don't
many.
have any one
Yeah,
favorite. I love
exactly.
them.
Yeah, you go
I
to
love
every coffee shop.
discovering
So.
new ones. Yeah.
So, anyways, Afshan, I really enjoyed hearing your story, and it's very inspiring, to see how you've built an authentic platform.
Thank you so
And
much.
while, balancing family and community, building a Doha book club. Oh my God, if I were you, I can't handle that much. So
I'm sure you could.
like,
I'm
bravo,
sure you
I
could.
appreciate
Thank
all
you
you
so
do.
much.
And
Thank
so
you.
thanks so much for sharing your stories and tips. And to everyone listening, be sure to follow Afshan, F Blogs for more relatable stories.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you for
you.
having me.
Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for tuning in with a really good talk with Ayu. Stay tuned for more inspiring conversation, good vibes, and until then, stay inspired and bye for now.